Okay guys, so I'm going to do a wee tutorial here on automating Facebook, or parts of it anyway. I just need to do a bit of automation to my own Facebook, send out a few requests to like a page through Messenger. So I'm going to automate the process because I could do it manually and it would take all day, or I could have a bot do it. So I'm going to choose the latter and have a bot do it. So I'm also going to open up Facebook. I'm going to go to my page that I want to request the likes from. Let's go right here. So let's invite friends. Open this window. So as you can see, I have invited 2,795 people. These people have liked the page already, so invite sent hasn't liked the page. And there'll be quite a few of them that'll just keep reloading. And what I want to do is I want to go down those list of people, or my list of friends, and invite them to like this page. Normally you can click this, so like I could go not invite it. You can only send 50 invites, so I couldn't go select all because it would select 193. So I would have to manually go down and click 50. And then once that number hits 50, then I can hit send invites and it'll send them all this message up here. So what I'm going to do is change the message up here, so like this page, and So that'll be the message that it sends, and what I'll do is I'll just copy this in the notepad. That keeps it where it needs to be. And we'll create a script. So select 50 friends to invite. Right, so first of all we will get that input message. So the result message will be message to send, prompt enter message to send in request, default value, boom. No mask. No need to hide that. Need to show that browse button there. So that should, if I skip through this, you'll see it in the watch list here. So it's input password 0, input message. So I get this wee enter message in to send request. I click OK because that's the right message, and it says here that the message to send is the full message is correct. So boom. So far so good. And the next part is we want to make sure that we have this window open. So we will go to image recognition wizard. Oh, I must save this first. So this will be Facebook invite script. And I'll declare a variable for count. So count equals 0. Should be at 5 seconds before capture. That'll let me open the window here. Perfect. Just wait for the crosshairs. Now that I've got the crosshairs there, I'm just going to select the invite your friends to like. And yes, we'll search the entire screen for it, and we'll just click right through that because we're going to change what happens whenever it's there. So when it's there, we don't need to click it. But we will need to click below it somewhere around here. So we'll go back in and do this again with the wizard, and I'll show you how that's done with the wizard. So interact, use the existing image. So it won't be in that, it'll be in Facebook invite script. There it is. So search the entire screen. I want to left click below the image, offset just say 100 pixels, and then hit next, and just keep that all the same and hit insert. So what I'll do is I'll take this to half screen, and I'll bring up the other half, and I'll set them side by side. I'll just run through this just to see where it clicks. So as you can see, it's fine. Num find there in the watch list is 1, so it clicks here. So that's fine. So once it does the click, I want it to go control all, or select all, we go on control A. So we will press control send A release control, because you always have to release it, otherwise it holds control in for the rest of the script. We'll just put in a weight there as well, so weight 0.05, that should be enough. And then we will press backspace, send text, but we'll also delay the text sending, so let sk delay equal 10. It's quite quick, but still. And then message, we will send message to send, and we'll tell it it's a variable. So we can actually run this now just to see what happens. So I've got this window, I'm going to say OK. And it seems to be really slow. So maybe there's a faster way of doing this than actually sending each individual letter. Because this is so slow. As this is finished, this is stopped, and this is still typing it out. So what I will do is, instead of that, I'll use clipboard commands. So I will say puts text on the clipboard. That's what we want to do. And the variable that we'll put in there is message to send. Boom. And then we want to press Control, send V for paste, and release Control. So let's see what that does now. So over here we go run, click OK to OK the message, and boom. So that was a lot quicker. So I think we'll go with that as the option for putting it in there. And then after we do that, we want to search for this sort of symbol here. So code builders, image recognition wizard, find image, capture new image. So what we want is, and then do one of those. And we'll search inside the window. And I will search inside the entire screen. Just takes a wee bit longer to do it. We'll get through it. So left click, keep going. So now what do we do? So after it's clicked, we add one to the count. Count equal count plus 1. We wait 1, and we'll put a label up here to say label start invite. So if count equals 50, exit, which means it stops the program. We'll put a wee message there, MDL, wee modal message to say script complete. Or invite script complete. And basically if the count doesn't equal 50, it keeps going. And so what we'll do is we'll just say here, go to start invite. And if it doesn't find one of these, so else num find equals 0. So if it doesn't find one of these, we want it to basically click this button down here. So we have to tell it to look for that basically. So image recognition wizard, let's find a new image, capture that, to next, next, and click on the centered image next. This here will increase just to make it more accurate because it is quite a small image and it could get confused, so we'll put that up there at 0.85. So if it doesn't find it, let's see if we find this now at the bottom of this image. So we'll skip through it using F8. So num found is 1, so it has found it, and it does click it. So we'll make that a double click, so left DBL, click. So what does that do? So John Rowe here, we'll just get him up a bit. So 1, 2, so that's 1. That's 2 double clicks and a single click. 2 double clicks and a single click. So we'll just copy that. And we'll take that last one out. And we'll put in quick waits between each one. And after we've done that, we will go to start invite again. So I'll just copy and paste that in there. Now, let's see how that goes. What we'll also do is we will make sure that this is ticked, so it knows to send it in Messenger. So after each 50, we'll say go to script complete. And we'll create a label in here for script complete. So once the script's complete, we want to make sure that this is also ticked. So image recognition, capture the image, and what we'll do is we'll cut this in half using the crosshairs, and we'll select that. And we'll left click in the middle left of the image, and we'll put that up at 8.5 again. And we'll leave it at that. We'll just run the script so then I can get the image for the next bit of the button, because we need this button here to say send invites 50, and then we check that that's done so that we can run the script. So here we go. What we'll do is we'll run this now, and the input box comes up. And just let the script run itself there. Oh, and there we go. It's clicked the wrong one. It clicked the script. So we're going to have to refine that even more. So we'll just put Shift Escape. That'll stop that script out. And here, where we're looking for this, we're going to have to put this up to 8.5. That's a good number to have that at. So what I will do is take it out, and because I have it in this area of my screen, I'm just going to give it a screen position to get it from. So we'll go to File to Interact With, take something existing. We're looking for that, and we're going to draw inside this rectangle. So we only wanted to click that one. And then we take that up. So now let's have a wee look see. We'll take out that weight and put in a 0.005. Close that, and we'll do this again. So invite friends. Just so I can know that it's doing this, I'm going to make it wait 3 seconds when it pastes in there, just so I can see it. And we'll run it. We'll get the input. It's doing it. Okay, so that's going too quick, so we'll stop that. So after this, we'll make it wait 1, and we can take this weight down to 0.005. So we will now run this again, and there it goes. So I'll be able to tweak that sort of speed of this doing that by tweaking that last weight that I put in there. Maybe making the weight 1 after start invite be something like weight 0.75, 0.5. So we'll just let it go through this script and select all 50 invites. I think why it's going so slow as well is it's searching the whole screen each time and comparing the image of that for the image that it's looking for. You could make it quicker by just telling it to look in a certain area in the screen. In fact, that's what I'll do. I will tell this code builder image recognition existing image, that's the one. Search inside, draw the rectangle. So we kind of need to search there. So this I'll also tell it where to go. Perfect. So let's see what this got me. For speedways anyway. So I'm just going to skip this input box for now. So we will skip to skip to and we can just comment this stuff out so it doesn't run. And just go. As you can see, it's a lot faster. So hopefully it knows to stop at 50 anyway. So I'm hoping. But it's good to have a check anyway, you know, run to 50, check, are you 50? So there I've got a message that's just popped up now. They say that the invite script's complete. So hit OK. So that has to be hit first. So that was the problem there. So we'll take that and we'll go cut. Paste. Let's see what happens when I run that. Oh, I unclicked it. So put that on. So image recognition wizard. Capture an image. We're going to check if this is checked or not. Just create a wee label just to skip that part. So basically, if this is true, don't do that. And if this is not true, yeah, I'll do that. So let's have a look. Perfect. Just skipped right through it. So let's have a look, see now. Script complete, just NDL script needs input. And we'll just make this message hit to close the window. So let's run the script. Why Facebook just wouldn't allow you to like select 50 of them whenever they only allow you to select 50 of them? They've got a select all feature, but you can't send a message to all of them, especially if you've got more than 50 people. So we can stop that there. Now we capture this button image. And we just tell it where to search. Make sure that it's taking the right image. We'll just put that 8.5. That way we're getting a 15, not like the 40. So this time I'll make sure that you see the message whenever it comes up. So we go to speed control box. So we want it to say invite sent. We want it to stay on top. We don't want it to be centered. We'll give it an X and a Y, and we don't care about the height and width. So the X and the Y, we want it to be about here. So say we want it to be 222222122. Perfect. So that should mean that whenever we go, you see messages right here. And what I'll do as well is anywhere else I have a message, I will put that in. And then the last is I want to restart. Prompt, do you wish to run again? We'll give it a timeout of 100 milliseconds, which is quite quick. So if you don't respond quite quick, it just heads on. And ask, so if standard response equals yes, let's see how, see what the watch list says it will be. So I hit yes, so it's yes in caps, perfect. So if standard equals yes, if go to skip to else exit, so it just turns the program off basically if it's done. So let's have a wee run through. Let's run the script. So now at any time I need to do this task on Facebook, instead of having to run through 50 people myself, I can just set the screen up like this, click run on that script and walk away and come back, and hopefully it'll have invited 3,000 odd people. It'll also have bunged up my messenger with 3,000 outgoing messages, but oh well, sure, everybody loves a wee message from me, even if it's not me exactly. It's a robot, or a macro. So it's coming up for time to send. There we go, invites were sent. So we'll open that back up again. Click OK. Once you know, do I want to run again? Answer is yes. And off it goes. And that, everyone, is pretty much how you automate Facebook. So, thanks for watching, guys, and remember to subscribe and like to my channel, and you'll get notifications whenever I do little special videos about automating certain tasks on my PC like this. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.